Alright, good evening. Hello, hello. Good morning, as the case may be. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Avalon again this evening. Morning, whatever you want to call it, you know. We are loading in here, just making sure that everything is set up correctly. Before I get started here, hopefully our internet holds. Alright, let's go ahead and get it started. Fuck it. Alright. Back in this fucking place again. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. See how laggy this is for me. I did up I upped my bitrate for YouTube because I was watching some of the videos back that I had streamed on YouTube and the quality was not the greatest, so tried to up the bitrate, up the quality a little bit on YouTube specifically. I do have pretty good internet, so it should be enough to handle the bitrate that I'm pumping out here, but we'll see. I started my stream a few minutes ago, and a few minutes into going live, my internet cut out. And I'm wondering if it was just, you know, a hiccup from my ISP, or if it was, you know, I broke something somehow. I'm not sure how streaming at a higher bitrate would cause my internet to completely disconnect, but I'm not no expert, you know. I ain't no expert. Is this my same dry sack that no, that was days ago. That couldn't be the same one. Okay. A quick peek in this greenhouse to see if there's any food to be had. Like somebody planted seeds in here, or is that just like part of the greenhouse model? No, somebody planted seeds in here. Alright. That's cool. Maybe they'll come back. We can start a nice little garden together. Like I'm playing Expedition 33. Gotta check all the trash cans real quick. Alright, let's get some water. Oh, there's another yellow dry sack. This place is just riddled with them for some reason. That's not a bad little melee weapon. It's not bad. Can this go on my back? Oh, it cannot. Well, that's a problem. I don't want to be constantly holding a melee weapon. That could prove to be rather threatening to another player, but we'll stick with it for now. Get myself a little hydration before we get out on the road. Feeling particularly vulnerable while I'm doing this. I basically keep going until my stomach is full. Alright. I think we're good to go. Oh gosh. I don't think I want to go that way. I think I'll go this way instead. I think I checked these apartment buildings before, and I don't remember there being anything of real value there, but it might be worth taking a quick peek. Just to see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be running into the same levels of loot as before, i.e. nothing. Really a shame, because it seems like this would be a great place to look for loot. There's multiple levels of multiple apartments, so you would think that there would be some stuff to be had. Hold still while I pipe you. What do we got here? Ooh, Dodgers. I'm not really into baseball, but sure. I'll take it. Ooh, a little knight helmet. I'll take that. Oh, a shotgun with a shotgun shell in it, huh? Really, really, that's interesting. Very interesting. It proved to be the difference. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. Channeling my inner G-man. Oh, I left my pipe. Gotta get my pipe. Where's my pipe? Give me my pipe. Friend? Friend! A pair of NBC boots on the ground over there? Are there even, like, gas zones on this map? I wonder. Oh. What's all this then? Lair. I might as well take that. No reason not to. Oh, another friend? Hello, friend. You gonna path your way down here? Are you gonna figure it out? I'd be worried. Box of shotgun shells would be real nice. 162 ain't too bad. Hey, friend. Come on. Oh my god. Am I spacing all wrong on these attacks? That's a dead player? Looks like it is. A little comp ass. I'll be interested to see how the YouTube video looks after this stream. See if upping the bitrate helped at all. Seems to be holding pretty steady. I don't look like I'm dropping any frames. Twitch or to YouTube, so that's good. Dead player, I'll take the extra bandages, sure. Distance and the timing right? Nope, I can't quite do it, can I? Probably wasn't the smartest idea just to come running up here right where there's a dead player outside, huh? Seems like there could have been a player up here with a gun. A man with a gun, my god. Ooh. I will take? Yes, yes I will. It's got one round in it, alright. Not bad, not bad. Nice little condo here. I can't actually go upstairs. It's problematic. Hey, jump? Climb? No? Okay. Well, maybe not so nice. We got, ooh, some pretty shoes. Kind of matches my shirt a little bit. No, not really. Trash. Trying to keep up with, you know, sort of regular streams. I think it'd been a little over a week since my last one, so I had a little bit of time where I could sneak one in, so I figured I might as well. YouTube's been doing reasonably well. Up over 200 subscribers finally, after sitting at like a 190 something for like a year and a half, because I wasn't uploading anything, but one thing I have not managed to figure out is what to do with my long form videos on YouTube. Shorts I got that down. I've got that figured out. Shorts are easy. Just edit down a clip down to a minute or less. And yeah, that's about it there. But with the long form videos, I don't really know. Ooh, I got some peaches. Where can I put the peaches? Yeah, I've not quite figured out what kind of content to put into my long form videos. I've got very inconsistent content as far as my long form videos go. I got some highlight videos, some sort of longer kind of adventure videos. A couple of cases I just took something that I'd uploaded as a short and just basically re-uploaded it as a long form video. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Figure something out. Thinking of doing highlight videos, but then it, you know, feels kind of silly because I'd basically just be taking the clips that I'm uploading as shorts and then editing them all together into one video, which seems kind of silly, but might be worth doing. I remember seeing that. Was that a shirt? Maybe I didn't go all the way down there. Oops. Oh well. Ah, the classic apartment buildings. Good old Chernar's buildings. Alright, we got some houses down here. Potential loot spots. I haven't heard any gunshots yet. Or ran into any players. This is the big city, and this is Avalon right here. I'm going to try to make my way down to this little area here. If I can. I don't want to fall off the cliff. Break my legs, so maybe I'll go this way. See if there's a shorter drop down here. Oh, yeah. Why can't you put the pipe on your back? That's obnoxious. Oh, there you go. There's a gunshot. Beach Club. Oh yes, palm trees. Gotta love palm trees, right? I hate palm trees. More of a pine tree guy myself, you know. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's something, you know. Make sure it's all loaded up here. We'll put that on number 3. I really would like is a melee weapon that I can either fit in my inventory or on my back somehow. Well, now I've got 2 things on my back. Ooh, locked door. What gives? Not very secure when I can just, I left my pipe anyway. Ah, whatever. I have to rely on my fists. All reliable. More pretty shoes. Got a hoodie. Oh, payday mask. Don't think I'll be going for that this time. Not really going for the psychopath look. Ooh, shit. Hell yeah. That's pretty dope. I will take it. But he does give me a bit more space. Low versus worst insulation. I don't really want anything that's going to increase my temperature. I'm going to leave that one behind. Trying to remember which one of these which of these houses I've checked already. They're all identical. Ooh. Crunch and crisps. Hey, Cornelius, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Aw, thanks for the bits. You didn't have to do that. It's very kind of you. Thank you. How is it going, my dude? Avalon's grown on me. It's, wasn't quite sure about it at first. There are, you know, it's kind of a, this is the same house. Kind of a lot of, sort of empty space, so that's human flesh. A lot of sort of empty areas on the map, but there's a lot more points of interest, than I thought there was at first. Oh god. It's beginning to grow on me a little bit. I also did have a fun little adventure with a couple of guys last time out, which I quite enjoyed. So, oh, there's 2 of them. That's not good. I was expecting 1. Please, no. Please, no. Ah, leave me alone. I have to lead them in here and shut this door. Run it back over here. Nope, that didn't work at all. Got one of them away at least. Oh god. What have you been up to in the world of DayZ? I know you checked out Avalon a little bit. Ow, stop hitting me. Just want to go in here and check out this place because I want to play with the toy trucks. But also these picnic benches are usually pretty good for loots. Avalon solo one night and then with a friend another night. Right on, right on. I'll let me pull the old Uno reverse then. What do you think of Avalon? Duct tape. Sure. I got the space. Is this bigger? No, it is not. Shades to go with my night helmet? I don't think so. I think not. Is itself better to solo with organically in-game meetups? Right on. Yeah, I always kind of prefer that. Anyway, that's the DayZ way, you know? Somebody left a perfectly good lunch meat here. Feels like a trap. Yeah, that's how I like to do things anyway, but, you know, not to say I'm opposed to, pre-planned duos or anything like that either. Oh god. Not sure what happened there. I don't think I want to know. Map is super interesting and it breaks because of how hectic it is. Yeah, that's fair. If you hang out in this this place, the big city, it can get pretty crazy. Sometimes I'm in the mood for some coastal freshy shenanigans. It can be kind of fun. But yeah, not always. Get out my big old knife. I do want to, at some point, get back to, I think, just, I want to do just a, you know, good old-fashioned run on Chernaris at some point here in the near future. I do a lot of the modded maps, a lot of the new maps, the custom maps. Be nice to get back to my roots. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All the loots. So much crap. Well, alright. Got a bullet in it as well. Sweet. Stack that with my other ammo. I'll take the bones. Yeah, exactly, it's nice to, you know, travel around, see some sights, do some exploring. It's nice to get back to, you know, back to the OG. This is a well-made map, I will say that. It's put together in a way that is very satisfying. I've played custom maps before that are not very thoughtfully put together, just sort of a bunch of buildings sort of randomly strewn about. But this has a lot more intention behind it, which I like. All right, I got lots of weaponry here. Go find someone to do some damage. No, this is my. I don't think so. I don't know what the first playtest was, but first time I played on it was probably like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know if the map's changed between then and now, but it seems very well put together. Is it getting dark out? Oh no. I don't like the nighttime. Too scary. Alright, where to next? Where is the rest of the city, actually? I can't quite picture where I am. There's this. I guess I could go check this. Give it a quick peek. Hopefully not fall off the cliff. peanuts. Always a healthy snack. Why did that not go in my hands? It looks like stream is holding steady. Doesn't look like I've got any dropped frames. I'm doing a dual stream to YouTube. And I just upped the bitrate to YouTube because last couple streams I watched the video back and it did not seem like it got recorded at very good quality, so tried upping the bitrate to YouTube to see if that'll help. Well shit, I don't know where to go. Pop open my box of 22 at least. Refill my Sporter mag. Get it all the way topped up here. At least at nighttime it'll cool down, I would imagine, so I won't have to worry about overheating as much. Gunshot to my left. Is that up here maybe? Let's check it out. If I can get this level of gear within 30 minutes of spawning. Not risking too much. Oh, that a player? Or no? That's a zombie. Yeah. Ah, yes. See, the tent people are out in full force tonight. Full servers, full pop. Yeah, that's, you know, you love to see it. I like that it was, is that a rabbit? I like that it was, nearly full, but not all the way full. Here's one thing. Hello. Hello, Mr. Bun Bun. Goodbye. One thing I do not like about DayZ is the fucking queue system. I mean, I guess it's not a system that is specific to DayZ. Plenty of other games have queues, but it's just trying to join popular servers and then, like, combined with the way that the servers restart, like having to, you know, time the server restarts to try to get into the server is a real pain in the ass. I used to love playing on the day one servers, but most of the time they're all the way full, and I really don't feel like dealing with the queues. A lot of priority people on this server. Is there a priority system with the queues? Is that a real thing? Like streamers get, well, popular streamers get, you know, priority access. I guess that would make sense. They wanna have eyeballs on their map, on their servers, so it's fair. I get it. With Dubs the other day, and he said he just got one out of the blue, huh? Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, I got my trusty Sporter ready to do some damage here. Let's see. sounded like the gunshot I heard was over in this direction, but could have been further out. A house up there. Let's see. Can I find space for the flashlight? Or can I put this on here maybe? No. Maybe the compass? Hey, there we go. I think that's quite enough space though. I think this is 4x1, yeah? Oh no, it's only 3. Sweet. That'll help. What do we got? Like maybe a couple of military barracks. Possible military loot. Hey, Billy. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, thank you so much, Billy. How's your night going? How's your stream? Doing a little bit of Avalon this evening, as you can see. Heard a gunshot out this way, so we're checking it out. Hey, welcome in, Billy. Let's see if we can get involved in some action here. Ooh. I do want that. I want that indeed. Goon Awakening. What the fuck is that? Oh, Dune. I'm fucking stupid. I was like, what are you talking about? Right on. How was that? I did get access to playtest, but I haven't actually really checked it out yet. How was that? Like Goon Awakening. What the hell is that? Goon Awakening. Get out of here. Okay, well I can't put this canteen on my bag. It's rough. Like the game's unfinished or like it's just challenging. I want this canteen. What am I gonna do? I gotta eat this can of peaches, I think. I'm gonna hop into my truck here, close the door, and enjoy my peaches. Right next to my warheads. Fun for what it is, but ain't no Arc Raiders unfinished. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure sort of what to expect with it. I like Dune. I like the Dune movies. But, yeah, if it's just, you know, your typical survival game, then, you know, I'm interested to see what it does differently. Nanu, thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit. Welcome in, everyone. How's it going, Nanu? How was your stream? Got a friendo outside, maybe? Oh, yeah, we do. Doesn't look like he's in good shape, though. Ah, let's shut this. You know, I had just recently started trying out Conan Exiles. My buddy was running his own server. And then power outage, power surge knocked out his server, so I haven't actually been back on, but... Hey, you knocked Billy's raid out of the park, man. No, I'm just kidding. Both are very welcome and very kind. I'm happy to get anything, really, so... Thank you very much, both of you. Vander killed you. Welcome in. This guy gonna try to fuck with me? Stay away from me. Get out my sporter. Looks like a freshie anyway. Really want to mess with that. Well, we might have looted some military stuff. Hope you all are having a wonderful evening. Need sleep? Fair enough, fair enough. Understandable. I'm a weird night owl, so I'm pretty wide awake at the moment. Got kind of a messed up sleep schedule at the moment. So I figured if I'm going to be up for a little while, might as well throw on a little stream. Thank you for the follows, Branwyn Darkmoon and Papa Luke. Welcome in, welcome in. Wonder what happened to that freshie. There's some military tents over here too. Didn't look like that dude had found too much. 4 a.m. I've been playing for 14 hours. Damn. Okay, marathon. What were you getting up to? Were you doing some Avalon? But also, yeah, if you need to go get some sleep, please do. Get some rest. That is a long session. Deadfall, okay. Right on. Oh. Hello. I think I've checked out much Deadfall. Is that just modded DayZ? What's sort of the hook there? What do we got? Is that a can of spaghetti? Already open for me? You shouldn't have. Why do I feel like this has been poisoned? 14 hours. That is some commitment right there. Must have been a good time. Hey, Branwyn, welcome in, welcome in. You're up to make it through passage. Couldn't find gas mask filters, though. Right on. So it's, is it a custom map, or what map is it? I've been so out of the loop on DayZ stuff for such a long time, I don't know. It feels really good for tunnel bottleneck area, okay. Good spot for ambushes. We got some more military stuff over that way. Guess I should be a bit more methodical about going through each of these rooms, huh? I'm just not convinced there's going to be any loot. I'll have to, yeah, I'll have to check out some of these other servers. I've heard of Deadfall before. There's like a new, like, Jungle Namalsk variant with dinos on it. Might have to check that out as well. I'm sure there are others. Yeah, like I said, I've just been so out of the loop with DayZ for past just about a year, so I'm sure there's plenty out there that I could get involved in. Oh boy, more human flesh. Love to see it. Pretty dark. I guess I could give you all a bit of gamma. Really hoping for another box of shotgun shells. Would be nice. I mean, really, I'm open for anything at this point. I don't necessarily want to rock the Sporter as my main weapon. Not for too long, anyway. Alright, Nanu. Have a good sleep. And thanks again for the raid. Very kind of you. Get some rest. Yeah, unsurprisingly, I'm not really finding too much here. Disappointing. Yeah, have a good night, Nanu. Alright, guess it's worth hopping up on here just to check this one out. Got a box of 9mm. Drop this flare. Alright. Where to next? Oh yeah, there were some, barracks buildings, right? Over here? Yeah, okay. Worth a look. Mazgul! Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Put this on my one slot. How's it going, Mazgul? Ooh, a vest. Yoink. Nice hat. I got a better hat, though. Go back from a longer than necessary walk. How come it was longer than necessary? Bro. Had enough of you fucking zombies, alright? Leave me alone. Long walks are good for you. I should do more long walks, to be honest. Get my pudgy ass in shape. This lead to some sort of underground. Oh no, okay. What do we got? Cobra sights, huh? Is that worth keeping? Probably not. All damaged anyway, but you know what? I'm a loot goblin, I'm gonna take it. What is that? Oh, nothing. Grab a package from the building I thought was closed. So you went for a walk just to kill time and it was already open. That's, you know, I mean, hey, it's good for you, right? Some exercise. That's annoying, though. Any excuse for a walk? Yeah, right on. It is good for you. I was in probably the best shape of my life. Was that a shooting star? Am I tripping? Oh no, it's like leaves flying through the air. I am tripping. I think I was in the best shape of my life when I was in college because I would park on campus in the morning and then just walk all across campus back and forth all day long. But now that I don't have any reason to walk, I just sit on my ass all day. Yeah, same here, same here. Getting to the point where I'm getting old enough that it's really going to become a problem if I don't if I don't start exercising more, but I'll get there eventually, maybe. These cans of food must spawn already opened, because this is like the third one I found that's already open. You were depressed? Why is that? thinking I'm seeing shooting stars out of the corner of my eye, but it's just like little leaves and blades of grass flying through the air. Little captain's hat here. Nah, that's alright. More barracks. Haven't really found too much in them, though. I'm chubby, but at least I'm jelly. Hey, you know what? That's the important part. Physical health, definitely important, but your mental health, I mean, that's the utmost. Crisps and coated peanuts. I do love a good chocolate-covered peanut. Or raisin. Chocolate-covered raisins are good, too. Really anything coated with chocolate. I mean, can't really go wrong with the chocolate coating. Alright, what the hell do I do now? I've got decent gear, nothing too fancy. This is a helipad, huh. Wonder if they're intending on adding helicopters. I guess that's really up to the server owner, right? Salty, not sweet ones. Oh, coated with salsa. Okay. Huh. Admit I've not tried that. Alright. Really know where to go from here. Aside from that one freshie that I ran into here, I haven't really seen anyone. Being one where, yeah, where you would expect to find one, that's fair. I'm gonna follow the moon. I'm just gonna head towards the moon. See where it takes me, you know? There's a zombie out here? Are you fucking kidding? What are you doing out here, dude? Creeping around in the bushes. Get the fuck out of here. It's over here. So I didn't get a chance to catch it, Mazgul. How did your zomboid go? I know that game can be pretty rough when you're first getting started. Oh man, ... Yeah, that sounds about right. A working vehicle? Oh shit. It is indeed. I need a spark plug though. Alright. Oh. Apocalypse mode after tutorial. That's a good sort of standard difficulty. When I was first learning the game, I went with Builder, I think it was called. Make it a little bit easier on myself. Ooh. Gunshots out this way. Yeah, just try to make it a little easier on myself while I sort of learn the controls, learn the mechanics. But yeah, Apocalypse is a really good sort of just standard, you know, default difficulty. Is that something? Like something on this little bridge. So walk all the way around to go check though. Whole time I was playing, I was having a hard time. Oh god. That's not good. Is it a dead player too, or dead zombies? Oh no, it's a dead zombie. Okay. Oh. Not a great sign, but we'll be alright. Another rabbit. Time was having a hard time telling if I was playing the game wrong or just needed more exposure. It's hard to say without knowing what you were getting up to. I mean, I guess there's not really a wrong way to play the game. Okay, buddy. Tired of waiting for you to attack me. But yeah, if you've, you just got the game, you just need to get some more time in. More practice with the controls and the mechanics. Once you kind of figure out how to deal with zombies, it's a bit easier. Oh hey, well, would you look at that? You got a spark plug. Able to draw some parallels from DayZ, but zombies much more technical. Yeah. Yeah, it's very detailed. Very detailed. Where was that car? It was back over that way, right? Game is very satisfying once you sort of get used to it and get, over the learning curve. Sure, I'll be bringing that back to the channel at some point. What do we got? Another crowbar? Double crowbar? Alright, well. That was not worth. Is this water? It is water. Hard to tell at night, it's all dark. Oh, jeez. Sounds like something we could maybe go get involved in. How do you manage the character's panic? I was having a hard time getting the guy to aim properly. Well, if you find beta blockers, those are huge. Those will help with panic, but also I normally don't even use guns, to be honest, because they're very hard to use reliably. Why not? Okay, well. Let's just see if this works, huh? Oh shit. Oh no. It's smoking. I think that means the radiator needs water, right? Let's, well, I've got a canteen. Let's go fill it up and see if we can get some water in the radiator, because there's a bunch of water right here. Yeah, guns are sort of paradoxical because you can't... It's really hard to use them effectively before you, like, level up your aiming. But, obviously in order to level up your aiming, you need to use guns. So it's... Normally I just steer clear. Can I fill this up here? Can I not? Wait, why am I sick? What? 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 Is this like fucking toxic waste? Am I... Sewage? Is that why I can't fill it up? Am I getting myself sick from standing in it? God damn it. Okay. Only use the guns in areas with minimal activity. Look at the pistols have some effect compared to the bigger guns. Yeah. And stood in the poop water. I guess so, man. Jeez. I guess it is sort of like a water treatment plant looking area. But I was hoping I would just be able to use it like any normal water. Because I obviously can't go down to the ocean and use that. Friendo's dead over here. Somebody got into some shit. Yeah, guns are the one like the one real area of Zomboid that I've not had much practice with, actually. think it helps if you stand still. Maybe I just got a cold because of the temperature. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic there. Well, I would like to see if I could get some water in that radiator, but not really sure where to find water from here. Also tempted to head over where those gunshots were a second ago. If I can get involved. Some toilet gloves. Very nice, very nice. I think I will pass on those. Well, disappointed that I can't use that water to fill up the radiator. Maybe there's fresh water somewhere nearby, though. A water pump of some sort, maybe? I'm just gonna head up this way towards those gunshots, see what's going on over there. Check something on my stream real quick here. Okay. Doing a dual stream to YouTube as well, and I upped some settings on OBS for YouTube, so I'm just checking to make sure I didn't lose any frames or anything there. How's Avalon so far? It's grown on me. I wasn't too sure about it when I first started playing it because there are a lot of sort of big open empty areas. A lot of the areas on the map look the same once you sort of get out from the main city. But there are, you know, the more I've played it, the more different sort of points of interest I've run into. There's more interesting things on the map than I thought there were. Or thought there was at first. Map's still work in progress. You know, that is a good question. I'm not sure. I assume it is, since this is a playtest. Like the servers that are running it right now are both called playtest. So I'm assuming that means it is still work in progress, but doesn't feel too unfinished. I've played other DayZ maps that definitely felt unfinished. This one seems a bit more put together than some of those. Yeah, I had a fun little adventure last time out. Teamed up with a couple of randos off of the beach. Ran for a couple of hours together. Had some good times, so, you know. It's growing on me. Got to drive a boat for the first time ever. I wonder if the big empty areas are deliberate or just, I feel like it's probably intentional to have some big open areas like that. I don't imagine, like, at this stage of development with the map, you know, at this level of being put together, I feel like those empty areas have got to be there on purpose. Because there would, you know, anywhere where they're intending on putting buildings, I feel like already probably have a few buildings to start with. Not every map needs to be ADHD. Hell yeah, exactly. I think it's probably intentional. Getting light out already? Feels like that nighttime was super short. Let's see, what do I got here? Charcoal tabs. Sounds like I just got a cold, so I guess I should need to ride it out. Maybe get some vitamins. I'm guessing it was just because I was cold. Well, maybe once I warm back up, I'll get better. Oh. 3 shotgun shells, huh? Bro, I'm having that same issue where I drag something into my hands and then it doesn't actually go in my hands. Oh, yes. More shotgun shells, please. Oh, hey. There's actual water here. The question is, do I make the trek back and forth between here and that vehicle? Some of that shotgun ammo. Oh, it's already so bright. Who makes all these garden plots and then doesn't plant anything? Like, why? What is the purpose? Why you do this? I'm gonna rock the Santa beard under my, oh, I can't combine that. No, no fair. It must be plotting something. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Fishing rod. Ooh. Be a nice little spot to hang out for a bit. Get some fish. Get some food going. I don't have charcoal tabs, so I don't really want to drink this water. I am tempted to go and see if I can get that vehicle working now that I've got some actual water, some not poop water. Fresh, unpooped water. That's kind of a journey, huh? Yeah, for sure. It's, yeah, you run into problems with overheating during the day, and I guess at night you get cold enough to get sick, so, you know. That's great. People in DayZ love dealing with harsh weather for some reason. Judging by how popular Namalsk was, or is. Alright, I think it's bright enough to maybe drop the gamma. Yeah, that's fine. Tempted to sneak up there and see if there's any players about. But I also want to see if I can... I just want to see if adding some water to the radiator will help. I remember if Takistan did the same. You know, I never did play Takistan back in the day. Sandstorm sounds pretty cool, though. Looks like that's the map they're, the DayZ devs are teasing, right? I think that's what everyone's assuming from that little teaser trailer that they dropped. Something like Takistan, yeah. One thing I need to do is actually give Sakal a proper go. I bought the DLC. I think I played on it for about an hour. Climbed up a mountain and then down into the caldera. Died from the heat, so I need to give that a proper go at some point. Sarani. Oh, Sarani, that's a good call. Yeah, I forgot about that. Could be that, yeah. Where was that fucking car? Over here somewhere, right? Am I stupid? I swear it was like right over here. Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Where the hell did it go? Oh shit, that's pretty close. Oh god. Quick peek in here and see if there's anything valuable. Ooh, a little IJ. Sewing kit's nice. Like an IJ, even though I've already got like 4 guns. That's fine. A golf club. Well, I don't have much space for it, so I'm gonna head towards the gunshots over this way. I'm also gonna I need to check the auto mod settings. I think I said that last time. Oh, also, Nazgul, you'd be interested to know that I did figure out how to turn off the chat messages for the sound alerts. So, much more likely to be fooled. Unless that was a sound alert that you just did right now. Could very well be the case. I would not be surprised. What happened to that car? I thought it was over here somewhere, right? Am I stupid? Kappa face. Am I being bamboozled? Am I being led astray? Highly possible. Jury is out on this one. Okay, great. What have I done? I've just made it so that I can't ever be sure if the gunshots I'm hearing in game are real or not. That's great. That's definitely useful. Oh. Feels like someone's smoking outside. Blech. Ugh, it stinks. Got my window open because it gets hot in this room. 2 computers running, but that's stinky. Bleh. More garden plots for some reason. Why do I feel like that was a sound alert that you played? So I'm looking into my window at least twice per week. Ew, that sucks. Like if you're gonna smoke, could you go maybe just a little bit further away from the building first? I'll do it right outside my window. Yeah, I think I'm going with that. That was a sound alert. I think I've been bamboozled. Ah, well. Need to get away from this area. I've been lurking around here for too long. Need to start wandering the desert. Smoke somewhere else before I smoke you. Sounds like something Arnold Schwarzenegger would say. Yeah, that's great. I'm sure glad I turned off the chat alerts for those. That's fantastic. Very smart. I hope y'all are all having a good evening tonight. Lovely hanging out with you. Doing some Avalon. Chilling and vibing. Not a whole lot of action so far, but it's alright. Just past lunchtime. Right on. What'd you have for lunch? Could do with a little snack myself. Is that a heli crash? Ooh. Ooh. That seems like a fun time. Guy's looking at it. He's eyeballing it. He's thinking about it. Okay, there's more than one. Great. Why? Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be bad news. Swing away. Swing away. Ow. Didn't need lunch, but you are snacking. Okay. It sounds like you do need lunch. Bro, why are there so many zombies randomly out here? What the fuck? Find myself a thing of vitamins. Is that a heli crash or is that someone's crashed car? Smoke looks like a heli crash to me. Tried to grab those binoculars that I saw earlier. Oh well. Heli crash, yeah. Would appear so. Well, that's not helping too much, is it? No way. Did it just disappear, or is it like a rendered... Oh, okay. Like, don't tell me this thing fucking disappeared on me as I'm running to it. This could be a little hairy. I imagine I'm not the only player around here that sees that. Watch out for these damn cacti. Learned my lesson there. Gonna try to rush someone with the sporter. You know it. You know it, baby. Probably try to peek down there with my longhorn first. I have a shotgun too, so if I get up close enough, probably whip that thing out. It sounds like there's people fighting down there already. Yeah, I know. My plan is to shoot it fast enough that maybe it'll work. We'll see. Oh gosh. Maybe I can just third party catch the dude as he's looting or something. If there is actually gunfire happening right here. That's further down, maybe. What's this? Bro, I can't see shit with the scope. Yeah, that sounds like it's a little further away, actually. I think we sport or rush it. Let's do it. Oh, someone's been here already. There's a dead zombie. Could be still around, potentially. Let me set this tent up here? What the fuck? Alright. Is there anything in it? Oh, what is that? Oh, some glow sticks. Hell yeah. Okay, well, it looks like it's already been looted. Got a dead zombie. That's unfortunate. Leave me any goodies? A holster? Man, that's too bad. Well, I was hearing some gunshots further off this direction, so maybe we'll just keep heading this way. See what we can find. Like maybe another little military spot down there, so it could be there. Gotta get some more water. Openness of the map leads to heli crashes being more. Yeah, for sure. It'd be a lot easier to spot. Oh, there's a guy down there. Hold on. See if I can even see him through this little busted ass longhorn. I cannot. Oh, there he is. Oh, I had a chance. Is that like 200 meters, 300 meters maybe? I don't know. Sight this up more than that. Where'd they go? I feel like oh, there they are. Oh, I fell. That's good. That's helpful. They see me? It look like they might be looking up this way. Is that him right there? Oh, it is. Or is that a zombie? Nope, I didn't get him. Alright, well, we've made ourselves known. I don't really have a good approach angle from here, though, because they can see me the whole way down, huh? Oh, I see him. I see him over there. Ah! God, that scared the shit out of me. Help. Oh, no. There was somebody else near me. I didn't hear anybody around there. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, well, I deserve that. That scared the shit out of me, dude. Holy fuck. Oh. Just a little heart attack real quick. No big deal. Fucked from behind, you know? Usually a good time, but in DayZ, not so much. Alright, well. Good spot to take a short break. I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna grab myself a fresh drink. Run some ads to turn off pre-rolls. So, thanks everyone for hanging out. Again, Nanu, Billy Sundown, thank you so much, both of you, for the raids. Got some biddies from Cornelius, Papa Luke, and Brandwin Darkmoon. Thank you again for the follows. I will be back very shortly, and we'll be starting a new life. Alright, I am back. Hello again. Got myself a nice fresh Baja Blast. Crack that bad boy open. Delicious. Alright. Let's see, probably got one more life in us, so let's get back into it, huh? Well, that could have gone better. I did not hear any steps or bushes rustling or anything around me. So that dude came out of absolute nowhere. It must have been just like hiding in a bush nearby, and I just didn't notice or something. Alright, what do we got here? We got a house nearby. That's Avalon right there. A little guard tower looking thing up here. Let's go up this way and check this out, huh? You always head down into the city and get looted up. Plenty of loot within the first 20-30 minutes of my life last time, so. Should not be a problem. I didn't have too much. I mean, I had a few guns. Nothing too special, though. Sporter. Amphibia, shotgun. I mean, you know, I had a decent bit of gear, so. Too bad it had to go out that way, but it is kind of my own fault for taking a shot at that other player. There must have been more than one player down there, because I don't know. I took a shot at that player, and then it looked like there was another one a little further off to the left. And obviously the player behind me that I didn't hear coming. That's all this. Ooh, a headlight boom GPS receiver. Alright. Grab this in case I want to make a backpack. Looks like there might be some dead bodies, yeah. Most definitely. Good sign. Always a good sign. What we got up here? Anything? Anything at all? And it still smells like cigarettes. Alright, I guess I will head down into the city. Who's that? Who's who? Oh, what? Who's this? I don't know. I didn't catch his name. He was already dead. What you mean? You could go swing by this house over here first. That guy over there. Oh, there's a couple of guys right here. Go say hello. Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about someone else? I didn't see anyone else. Am I tripping? Did I completely miss a player somewhere? You're fucking with me again. God damn it, Maskell. What are you doing? You skew my sense of reality with DayZ to the point where I'm not going to be able to tell what's real and what isn't. You're telling me you didn't set off a sound alert earlier when I was asking you about it. That wasn't you? Those were real gunshots? A likely story. I swear I just saw some players over here. Where the fuck did they go? I am hallucinating. What the hell's going on? Hello? I swear I just saw some players around here somewhere. Little duo running up the hill, but now they're gone. They've disappeared. Must have been a mirage. Okay, so and then you're gonna say that, but you're gonna be like, what do you mean again? Like you haven't been messing with me all night. Okay, yeah, all right. I see how it is, bro. What? Those players straight up disappeared. Okay, that's fine. This is your first stream. You're new here, yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in. To witness me slowly lose my sanity, start hallucinating, imagining things. Sure, it will be very, very enjoyable. Watch me lose my mind. Where the fuck? Dude, what happened to those players, man? I will never know. First badge means it's your first time here. Yeah, of course. Of course. Definitely. First as in first time chatter, first time viewer, yeah. Absolutely. Nope, no flaw in that logic at all. Can't argue with that. Sure, there's a water fountain down at the baseball field down there, so after I check this house, I'm just gonna head that way, head into the city, and see what sort of trouble I can get into. It's a nice little house. This was Zomboid. This would be a pretty good base location. Nice sized house on the outskirts of a big town, but not right in the middle of it. Extra storage space in the closets. Bro, I swear I turned that shit off. Why is it popping up in the chat? I turned that shit off. God damn it. Now I'm mad. I'm gonna go to my sound alerts page and check that again, because that, I swear to fuck, I turned that shit off. That did get me pretty good though. I was like, oh shit, there's a zombie in here. Why did it not work? Okay, yeah. Should have been turned off. Let's see. How did I get to that setting again? Sorry, hang on 1 second. I'm upset that that showed in the chat. I'm wondering why. Why did it do that? Global alert settings. Chat notification disabled. Oh, chat messages sent by your chatbot. Okay, so I guess that's not what that is. What the how do I turn that shit off? Oh, it's because it's the fucking bit, or not the bit, the channel point redemption message. I gotta do something in Twitch to turn that off. If I can, let's see. Settings, channel. Bro, I don't know. It's probably not the time to be doing this. Your rewards, channel points. Channel points are enabled. Can I turn off? It's enabled. Manage alerts. No, that's not going to work. On-screen celebration. What happened there? Thank you, Branwin. I don't not had anyone use that before, so I'm not sure what that just did. But thank you. Thank you very much for the 40 biddies. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to stop this from showing up in chat. I don't know if there is a way to do it. Okay, well, I'll have to mess with that. Just had to be there. All right, I'm dead. Of course I am. That makes sense. Of course somebody would randomly show up to that house after I go AFK. All right, well, that was stupid. You all celebrating my death? Is that what was happening? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I do have the chat message turned off. There's someone walking just before I tap. Perfect. Perfect. That's great. Perfect timing. I am an expert at this game. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the Twitch settings again after the stream, because I didn't see anything that was immediately obvious as a way to turn that off. But yeah, I have the chat message from the sound alerts chat bot. Huh? Okay. That was weird. Anyway. Try that again, I guess. I don't think I've ever been rubber banded that hard before. But the, yeah, the sound alerts website, I have the chat messages turned off. But that is chat messages from some sort of bot that I guess you can add from sound alerts. But the message that I keep seeing is the message that Twitch shows for people using their channel points. I'm not sure if there's a way I can turn that off. But I really hope that there is, because I want those to actually be able to jump scare me. You know? I want to actually be caught off guard and not be able to just see the sound alert in chat before it actually goes off in game. That kind of ruins the whole effect. You turn off Twitch-based chat messages unless you offer a third-party chat display. Well, that sucks. That is really lame. I don't want to not pay attention to chat. And, I mean, I've got it set up on a monitor right next to my main monitor, so it's pretty unavoidable to see that pop up out of the corner of my eye. So that's annoying. Hopefully I can figure something out, but... Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
No. Did you say sorry?
I said, how's it going? You alright?
Oh, it's alright. And you? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing good, doing good. Got a friend coming up here. Hi, how's it going?
It's my friend.
Really? What is your problem? I said hi. You have a problem with that? What the fuck? Bro. What is your fucking problem? Get knocked out, idiot. You guys are dicks. I was saying hi. How's it going? Guy comes running up to me. He's like, oh, you know, that's my friend. So I'm like, okay, cool. Looks like he's about to attack me. And then he did. Okay. You know, you try to be friendly, and this is what you get. Alright then. We'll try that again. Fucking dicks. Yeah, it's DayZ. Yeah, I know. You gotta try to trust some people at some point. Can't just assume everyone's always hostile all the time. I mean, that's, you know, I ran into some friendly people last time I was playing this map. Last stream. Had a good time. Hoping maybe I run into a similar situation, but... Or like, why? Literally why? I am a brand new fresh spawn. I have nothing. You want my roll of bandages? That's really... Okay. Tell them you still love them. I'm not going to be doing that with those two, that's for sure. I'll run into them again. I swear that dude, I was like, how's it going? And he was just like, no. So that should have been my first sign that things weren't going to go my way. Is this a water tank? Looks like it should be. Doesn't look like there's any actual way to get water out of it, though. Thrill of the kill. I mean, I guess. But, like, what sort of satisfaction do you get out of killing a freshie? Unless that freshie is, like, antagonizing you. Like, harassing you. But, like, I was literally just saying hello. Some people are just dicks in this game, I guess. I don't know. They get the blood in their eyes and they can't stop it. They just gotta go for the kill. I'd ask them, yeah. I don't think I'll be asking them any questions. Well, I guess I won't be able to tell if it's them unless I talk to them first, but... I say hello to another player and they sound even remotely like that dude. They're getting a fist right in their face. Hello, friend. Do you wanna come here? Wanna say hello? At this point, I don't know the map well enough to know exactly where that was. I know it was near the big city, but I'm not sure exactly how to get there from here. Try to see if I can catch up to them. Give them the business, as they say. Not had a very successful night so far. That's DayZ for you. And then sometime soon I'm going to do a nice, relaxing, chilled out journal stream where I just wander the map for like 4 hours and don't run into a single soul and just enjoy my time vibing in the game world. Gloves? I missed some gloves. Or are you saying I can turn these bandages or these rags into gloves? That's actually probably a good idea. I would like gloves to avoid getting blood on my hands, but also the higher the insulation on this map, the worse. And your response, again, is a smiley face. You're trying to tell me you're not messing with me? Yeah, you're probably right. The improvised hand wraps give like the worst insulation. I guess that's probably true. Yep. Alright, yeah, that works. Yeah, I wonder if I could fill this thing up with gas. Get it driving, you know? Haha. Throwback. The reference. Nazgul will get it. Oh hey. This is new. I feel like I haven't seen this before. Bit of elbow grease and off she goes. Exactly. She gotta put the work in. Trans Catalina. Oh my god. This map's woke. Map is woke. I sleep. They're trans in the map. Oh, alright. That's cool. I mean, I guess I could take these. Off to wander the desert. Transmission? That sounds like the woke agenda. Stupid. Oh yeah, this is the part of the map where I was questioning my decision to play it, and there's just like not really anything for miles. I've only driven a manual transmission, I think, once in my life, and it did not go well. I had a friend in high school that had a manual car, and I had a pass to get off campus, so he had me take my car out, take it off campus, and then he, like, hopped the fence. Hopped in the car after I'd taken it out, but like, yeah, I couldn't get that thing out of first gear. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Map, it's turning the frogs gay. Chemtrails, look at the chemtrails. Get some Alex Jones sound bites on my stream deck. Manuals are still very popular. Did my driving license with it? Yeah. Yeah, I imagine they're still plenty popular in a lot of the world. I've not. Sure, if I had, practiced on one and taken my driving test on one, it wouldn't be that bad, but yeah, that was my first time trying it. Was when my friend was like, hey, here, take my keys, take my car off campus with your pass, and then I'll hop the fence. Car enthusiast anyway. Yeah, well, that tracks. Imagine you prefer a manual transmission then, right? Ooh. Like a big old knife? Sure. Each their own. Yeah, for sure. Fair enough. I'm not a big car guy, so I know put in drive, push gas pedal, and steer. That's about it. Make You feel drowsier. Yeah, I guess you don't really have to actively do much to keep the car rolling. Yes, this is the part of the map where I'm like, this is a snooze fest. Yeah, I wish the public transit infrastructure and B, the like cycling infrastructure was better in the United States. A lot of places are just not equipped to support bikes in any way. Especially like around where I live, it's, you know, it's a little bit more sparse as far as the it's not very dense. So you have to kind of take the highway to get from town to town. So biking around town would maybe work. But there's, yeah, it's a pretty small town. If you want to get anywhere actually interesting, you'd have to drive. Although there is a bus that goes. But, yeah. By e-scooter. Right on, right on. See a lot of those when I go down to Portland. Probably not a bad little way to zip around. Forced to use an automatic. Oh, right on, right on. I had a friend tell me recently that they'd gotten a car, or they were getting a car that had like a simulated manual mode. Like it's an automatic, but you still, like, you can set it into a mode where you still have to sort of shift gears, I guess, or something like that. Sounded kind of interesting. What's the, you know, advantage of manuals, I guess? I'm not a big car guy, so I don't really know. Is it just having, like, you know, feeling more in control of the vehicle? Semi-automatic. It's like a gun. How does that work? Does that feel like enough of an approximation of a manual? This will give you the same sort of, probably not the same level of sort of satisfaction, right? But more connection to the car, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it feels a lot more like you are actually controlling the vehicle rather than just letting it sort of do its thing. Easier in snowing conditions, huh? Okay. That's something that I have not had to deal with, really. I have chains, because there are areas up here where it does snow occasionally, but I have not put myself in a position to have to use them yet. I did run into a bit of snow going through Portland one time, but managed to just sort of deal with it for a little bit before we got through it. Need low gear, you can have it. Okay, all right. Yeah, the most I do, I mean, I'll shift gears while I'm on the highway if I'm well, I say shift gears, whatever the automatic equivalent is. There's like a low mode and a high mode. But basically, I just swap to one if I'm passing somebody. Swap to the other if I'm going downhill. I want to use the engine braking. That's about it. Yeah. This is the side of the map where I would say it's unfinished. Like there needs to be more going on in this area of the map because it's pretty damn empty. I can't believe those two jerks from earlier, like, I just said hi, I'm trying to have a conversation with you. What the fuck is your problem? Friend comes sprinting up, beelining it straight to me. Like, he had no thought in his mind other than, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this guy right now. That was it. Oh, hey. A backpack. It's fortuitous. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Bun Bun. Yeah, I'm sure it was him and his buddy. I mean, he said it was his friend when the guy was running up. But yeah, I would guess that the guy I was talking to probably wasn't intending on attacking me, but his friend came up and started attacking me, so he was just like, fuck it, I'll go with it. Either that or it was a very well executed plan to have him distract me with conversation while his friend ran up to attack me. Either way, they're jerks, and I wish them nothing but the worst. Somebody breaks their legs, steals their shoes, leaves them to die in the desert. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying, getting to at least knock one of them out. I did appreciate that, but it's too bad I couldn't grab, I couldn't manage it for the other guy. That would have been fucking hilarious, but no. I'll take what I can get. Is this also a working vehicle? Oh, it is. Huh. Seems like these... What the fuck? Seems like these cars like to spawn next to the... Is this also a working vehicle? The fuck? Why are there... Looks like 3 working vehicles right next to this ambulance. What the fuck? What happened here? Am I about to run into like a huge crew up here at this little spot? What is going on here? The Tetra. Oh, is it bugged? The fuck? Oh. What's happening here? Huh. Wondering if this is like a bug with how they did the car spawns or something. I definitely saw a vehicle like this next to an ambulance earlier. Now it feels like 3 of them spawned on top of each other. It's weird. King's Tire out there, I guess. Got double teamed in a church in Esker. One of them had a shotgun. They missed. Oh yeah, that's always... Oh, that's the most satisfying when they have a gun and they shoot at you and just miss. I love that shit. Yeah, that would happen to me on this map last stream. Talking to another freshie on the beach, and some dumbass comes running up with his repeater, aims it at us, misses his shot, and we both proceed to knock his ass out. For his lockable car doors? I guess that could have been what was going on, yeah. I figured it was just bugged out. But that could be the case. Out there blurring 4K. Oh yeah. That's fucking fantastic. Post that shit all over the internet. Shame them. That's the way to do it. Alright, let me go take another peek at these cars and see what the fuck is going on here. So yeah. It's... Well, it was making a sound effect like it was locked. Now it just doesn't do anything at all. You got it uploaded. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. this also bugged? These are all... Oh, okay. So that does sound like it's locked. See what happens if I push it. Arr! Okay, that seems to do absolutely nothing at all. Awesome. Mixed with other DayZ clips, right on. Well, I don't know. These vehicles all seem like they're bugged out, so I'm just gonna get a move on. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like doing okay on YouTube. I just hit over 200 subscribers finally, but I don't know what to do with my long form videos because I've been mainly just uploading shorts. I don't really have a whole lot of time to put in the work to edit like really long videos. So it's mostly just like cutting clips together, but like I feel like putting together like a highlight reel of clips seems silly when it would basically just be all the same shorts that I already have on my channel, just put into a long form video. I think other than shorts are good for storytelling. So that's I agree. I just feel like I don't have the time that I would like to put into videos like that to really make sure I'm, you know, putting the story together well. Especially if I'm trying to edit like, you know, a 3-4 hour VOD. That shit is very time consuming. I recognize this place. Yeah, I'll just pop down here, go AFK, and start looking at my stream settings real quick, you know? I'm sure it'll be fine. We're telling the stalker. I'll have to check that out. I don't know that I've taken a look at your YouTube videos. Alright, Brandon. See you soon. Check them out and steal your ideas. I don't know that I'll ever get back to Stalker. I was doing an anomaly playthrough back when I had it was like the last thing I was doing before I Oh really? Oh, alright. Fair enough. I had a little bit of fun with it. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that game. It's a little, I don't know. I can't put my finger on how to describe it. Hello. Like it's I don't know, it's kind of unforgiving, I guess. A little brutal. How's it going?
Just died and respawn, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That's
and
too
I
bad.
had no idea where am I.
No! No. Not like this. Damn it. Oh, that was a fucking failure. I'm not crazy, right? Like, that sounded like the same guy from earlier. It totally sounded like that same guy. Fuck! No, don't clip that. That's embarrassing. I didn't make a good account of myself there, and they're still trying to kill me. Oh, there we go. That was the same person from earlier, though, right? Like, it had to be. It sounded just like them. Fuck. Ugh. Yes, it's not going too well for me tonight. I'm not really showing my best here. Oh. Aha! Perfect spawn. Let's go. The same character, right? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll pretend like I don't have a mic. I'll just type. Try to fool them. That was so stupid. Damn it. I want to get my revenge. That makes 2 times I've died at this house. They've probably moved on, right? No!
Kind of a try was that.
Yeah, that was pathetic. You guys got my number. Maybe it's time to uninstall DayZ. Hang it up, you know? I'm washed. Hello? Did it for me. Did me the favor. Hello? DayZ? Well, something ain't right here. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to Alt F4 and restart. So, give me a few. Alright, I don't know if that was a server restart and I just didn't see the message or what, but looks like the pop is down to 0. So it seems like it's a restart. I know, right? Those little messages. I am getting wet. Good old days. Alright, well, we're gonna give it a few here. See if the server repopulates. It's pretty awkward times. 3:30 in the morning here on the West Coast. So we might not get a full server. It was a time. Yes, one of the times of all time. I'm washed, Mazgul. I can't hack it anymore. Dude's got the better of me 3 times now. Assuming that is, I think it's the same guy. It sounds like the same guy. Bruh. That is the feeling. Starting to see some people filtering back in. I'm going to give it another minute or two to see how full it gets. See if it fills back up. It doesn't look like it's populated too quickly. It's getting there. It's about half pop right now. Give it another minute or two and see if it fills up a bit more. In the meantime, I can fiddle with my Twitch settings and see if I can turn off that message for the bits. Not the bits, the channel points. Yeah, I'm not seeing any settings in here. That's too bad. I really would like to turn that off. You like the background music? Yeah, it's from Donkey Kong Country. It's Sticker Brush Symphony, something like that. It's a classic. Alright, let's check the pop again here. See how full we're at. It's getting reasonably full. I'll go ahead and hop back on and I think maybe got one more life in me. Maybe let's not immediately sprint back to that same house to try to knock that player out again. You know, and maybe try to live a little bit longer this time. Alright, here we are. Oh. Start with an apple now instead of a glow stick. That's nice. Alright, here we are in Avalon. Let's go ahead and take our time, do some looting. Try not to, oh, screen, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, I'm a professional. But yeah, we'll take our time, do a little bit of looting, try to get ourselves, you know, established a bit before we go sprinting in and trying to take players out. I am not, yeah, I'm not very successful at that at the moment. Not having a great time of it. Could be worse. I mean, I'm not sure how, but I appreciate the sentiment. I did not give a good account of myself there. Oh, hey, this is where they knocked me out first. Great. There's a lot of zombies around here. I want to deal with that. Try to maybe sneak my way past them here. That one might spot me. This is where it all started, where my downward trajectory started. Oh, looks like we got player aggroing some zombies down over that way. Gotta leave now. See you again soon. Alright, Mazgul. Have a wonderful day. Thank you again so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure chatting with you. Enjoy your day. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a time to get a little zomboid duo going. I would like that. I think that would be fun. Yeah, have a good one. Soon TM, exactly. I wish I could drive these golf carts. Oh god. Sounds very close. Very close indeed. So I guess those shots I was hearing earlier were not Mazgul playing sound alerts because those do still pop up in the chat. Man, I wish I could turn that shit off. Is that at me? I guess so. So many zombies around here. Why? Why is that? Bro, what is your problem? Are you just running around getting some exercise? Or, oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, there's so many zombies everywhere. What is this, a zombie game? Alright, now I know I just said we were going to take our time, loot up, and not get involved in trying to knock any players out too quickly, but there's a lot of gunshots happening over here, so I'm going to go this way and see what I can get involved in here. Maybe I can steal a gun, get lucky. Sounds like quite the party they're having over here. Would like to get involved. Ooh. A few different guns going off. Oh, Jesus. Well, right by the weed store, of course. Of course it is. Ooh, I want to steal this. Yoink,
You
yoink.
sick fuck.
What? I didn't do anything. What the fuck? What are you calling me a sick fuck for? I didn't do anything. It's a restart in 15 minutes. Didn't it just restart? The hell did he... Do you think I killed all those people? I guess that would be the obvious assumption, considering I was the only player that was not dead right there. But come on, man. I had nothing. I was a fresh spawn. What do you think? I clearly do not have the skills in fist fighting to go knocking out that number of players. So it wasn't me. Oh, we got another player. They're running up the hill over that way. Is that the same guy? Must have been. Wonder if I should try to loot through some houses first to see if I can get a gun before I go running in there into the maelstrom. Here comes running up. You sick fuck. I didn't do it. I was just trying to get some free loot, man. Ooh. Use some brass knuckles. Maybe that'll help hide my shortcomings as a fist fighter, huh? Compensate a little bit for my my lack of skill. Oh, you know, I should have given a shout out to Billy and Nanu earlier for the raids. Something I'll have to get better at. Not used to getting raids, you know. It's been a hot minute since I did any regular streaming. So, ooh. Oh, I thought that was another can of food. Do I care about? I don't care about the duct tape. I'm good. Not quite the little adventure we had on Avalon last time. And it's been rough. I've already got a sewing kit. I don't think I need two yet. And the one time I try to be friendly, see if I can make a buddy to run with, like last time, I get fucking murdered. Tag teamed. Knocked out. What is this? A broom? I'm good. I think the brass knuckles are probably preferable. He's planting shit over here too, huh? I wonder if that's set up to spawn like that. Ow, I had to scratch my face, no fair. Take the bag. Yeah, man, I was just trying to get some free loot. People have to be so mean to me. We're restarting 10 minutes. I swear it just restarted. Maybe that was just you're bringing it down for some sort of update, because yeah, now I seem to be spawning with a piece of fruit instead of a glow stick. It was a nice change, to be honest. Glow stick is honestly useless. Just serves to be a beacon that says, please come and shoot me if you use it at night, so imagine most people probably just dropped it immediately. Oh gosh. Scary noises. I want a gun. Like a nice t-shirt though. Oh god. Ooh, I have 22 grounds. Ah! What the fuck? These zombies all coming after me? What the fuck? I didn't do anything. This is bullshit. Bro, 3 bleeds already. Are you kidding? Give me some horse shit. I gotta get in here and I gotta fucking bandage. Fuck is this bullshit? I'm losing so much blood. Help. This life off to a flying start, just like the others. Great, great. Somebody shot nearby and all the zombies decided to aggro me. The fuck is this? Like I said, I'm not fucking with this. Hello.
Hello.
You guys actually helping me. Amazing. Thanks for the help. Friends?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
How's it going?
The nice shirt you got.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. What's your name, dude?
My name's Sam. What's yours?
My name's Saint. Nice to meet you, Sam.
Hey, Saint.
And you, brother?
Name's Wallace.
Wallace.
Wallace. Okay, nice to meet you, Wallace.
Saint and Wallace. Good to meet you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wallace.
You boys trying to loot up and get the
Friends.
fuck out of town?
Yeah, kind of. This place is a shit show.
Sounds good.
It's a non-stop fucking death match, dude. It's ridiculous.
Friends. Too bad, because I was probably going to actually call it a night. The server restart's about to happen. It's about 4 a.m. for me. I need to be going to bed soon. So I think Saint and Wallace are going to have to continue on without me. I don't have a multi-hour run in my in me right now, so too bad. Finally ran into some friendly folks.
Oh shit.
Free loots.
What the fuck?
Hello.
God.
What's happening, brother?
Excuse- Hello, hello.
Hello.
Where water in this location? Say me please, guys.
Water. Yeah, this way, dude. This way.
Yeah, some water on
on the
'em.
beach over here.
I'll steal all this shit. I don't give a fuck. Those rubbers, I don't want those though. The knife, if I can fit it somewhere.
How you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Surviving, you know. The massacre, man. Well, the problem is these dudes are probably gonna be waiting for me after the server restart. Maybe not. I don't know. Seems like the one guy, Saint, just sort of ran off with the other dude to find the water pump, which I should have probably gone with them to see where the water pump is, but oh well. Yeah, I need to call it a night here at the server restart, so I am just gonna go find somewhere to log out. Oh hey, there's a water fountain right here. Nice. Alright, yeah. I'll pop in here, log out. Got some decent stuff here. A couple of water bottles, some food, basic supplies, so not too bad. Little Derringer, little pretty pink Derringer. Sure, I'll take it. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and log out. Server restart's about to happen. It is just about 4 a.m. in the morning for me. And I do have something going on tomorrow during the day, so I can't be up super late. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night on the stream there. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Mazgel, lovely talking with you as always. Branwin, it's good to have you. Thank you again for the follow, and Papa Luke as well for the follow. Lovely chatting with you both. Nanu, Billy Sundown, thank you both so much again for the raids. Extremely kind of you. Yeah, we are probably going to raid out because I do have a handful of viewers here. So let me take a quick peek at who is live. And we will raid out into some more DayZ. At least that's the plan. See who is live that I would know. Doesn't look like there's too many people that I am familiar with. Oh, Saint. Okay, here we go. This guy's the dude we just ran into, I'm assuming, because he's playing Avalon. His name's Saint. Seemed like a nice guy. Doing Avalon, only been live for about an hour. Let's go ahead and send you over here. That way I can let him know too that I'm not going to be playing much longer, so, or anymore. Much longer is not quite the right way to put that. So yeah, we're going to send you all over to Sainty the Saint. Seemed like a nice enough guy. We had just ran into him. And we're potentially going to run with him, but it's too late for me. I got to go to bed. So thanks again, everyone, for hanging out. I'll be live again soon. I'm going to send you all over to Sainty the Saint. So hopefully y'all have a good time over there, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, all.